Some of you were having a little trouble with the website for our project, so I want to go over again really quick how to use everything. I am in Blackboard. Let me go back. Let me go to, announcements. I'm just choosing a random page. You can start from anywhere, okay? Now, do you see along the side here, and this is the same place for general chemistry and organic chemistry, you have your project link, okay? Click on that, and it's going to pull up the page, okay? If you haven't already, make a username and password and everything. If you're having trouble getting into this and it's still not giving you access, email me your username and I will add you directly to our page, okay? So don't worry, just email me your username once you make it. Okay, and everybody in the group can have a different username and password, or you could just have one username and password for the group, however you want to do it. Okay, so I'm on the general chemistry one right now. Let me show you the organic one. Okay, they're all general chemistry. Okay, let me pull this one up in general chemistry. Or organic chemistry. So the only difference is literally the color. See, it's set up exactly the same. The only difference is this one's kind of orange up here. This one's kind of blue, but they look the same. So to make a page for your group, and let me clarify first. So this project, what we're doing is we're making a fun web page, for all of our peers, and if you want to show it to your parents or anybody, can view. Okay, so you did sort of the written portion, and I gave you some suggestions. Okay, and now what you're going to do is you're going to make your own page. So you see right here, okay, you click on this, and I'm going to, just make up whatever name, okay, and go to create. Okay, now it brings me directly to this where I can edit. Now at this point here, I'm going to bring up a random Word document because I'm sure a lot of you actually have it in a Word document, like what you made. Okay, here's the course calendar. I'm gonna just pretend this is my project. I'm gonna copy and paste. Okay, you see it copy and pasted my document into there. So you could go ahead and just put your written portion right here. Okay, and then you can make it prettier too if you want. I'm like, oh, well, I don't want this, this title, I want it to be bigger, okay? You can change these here, you can make them bigger. You can actually go to, let's see, you see this T right here, this is the text. And you can select a different font. Let's say I want this font and I want to use, not that color, but I want to use blue. And I want the size to be bigger. See, here's the size. Here's a preview of how big it'll be right here. Okay, and let's apply that. Okay, and that's what I want, let's just say. Okay, and then let's say I want this, I don't know, the rest of this, go back to text, and I want that part to be red. And let's make the font a little bit smaller, and let's use, I don't know, this one. And let's make the alignment center, and then I can make a background color. Had red, so let's make the background color yellow and apply. Okay, now you see all my text. It looks like that. Okay, now that's just how you edit the text. Now this looks incredibly ugly, so probably don't do this, but you can if you want. Okay. If you want to bold it here, and again, anytime you want to change something, you have to highlight what you want to change and then do it. So I can, click on bold to bold it or unbold it. Okay. If you want to add a list, so that's just how you copy and paste. Let me delete this. And you can undo too, so if you think, oh, I wish I wouldn't have done that, I can undo it. Or apply it again. Okay, then I can, if I want to add a list down here, uh, chemistry, make a list here, here. If you want to do bullet points, then you do bullet point list. So those are different things you could do with the fonts and stuff, and and of course I can change the color of the font. Cancel. If I want to add a link, okay, so let's say chemistry, I want to add a link there. Okay, and let me find a link. Let me just find, I don't know. I want it to go to this article whenever you click on it. Okay, so I'm going to copy this link. So I just copied it. Okay, now I have this highlighted. Let me show you. Highlight it. Now I'm going to go to link. Now you want to link it to a web address. Okay, and you're going to go here, and I'm going to have it pull up in a new window and add link. Now let me show you. Let me save this really quick so I can show you. Now do you see that it's kind of this link looking thing? Now when I click on it, you see in a new page, it pulls up that article here. Okay. Now if you want to go back and edit it because you're like, oh man, there's so much more I want to do. See, click on edit. Come on, click on edit. There it goes. And I can keep editing. Okay, so let's say I want to add a file. I want to add an image, let's say. File, and you do an external image. Usually that's what you want to do. Or no, insert file, sorry. Upload file. Photos. Okay, let me just choose a random one. Okay. Let's see, that's the photo I chose that I want to add on there. Or it could be an actual file. It doesn't have to be a photo. So it could be, maybe you have the journal article and it's saved on your computer and you want to upload it so people can just click on that file and see the journal article you're using. You can do that. So it could be any type of file. So it's uploading right now. It's just going to take a minute since the picture. And it's still coming. Okay, give it a little. It's almost there. Almost. Okay, sorry, I didn't realize that image was so big. Okay, so this is the image I want. Oh, great. It's still thinking. Thinking. Here it goes. Insert that. Now here it is. Now you see this is huge. I don't want it that huge. Right here. And smaller, 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 smaller. Okay, you can add a caption. You can put this cave in. I can add a link here too. So let's say, let's just add that same link. A web address, new window, add link, and let's make it center. Here's how I did it. Here's, left align, center, and then right. Save. Okay, now let me show you what that looks like. Or I could go to preview if I want to just see there. There you go. Here's my picture here. And my link, do you see here? It should, yeah, if I click on the picture, it goes to the link. Okay. Now let's continue editing. That's how you add a file. So again, you could add a picture, it could be like the file to your journal article. Here are widgets. Okay, so if you want to do, for example, like a video. Okay, you could do like a YouTube video. Okay, Now let me show you how to embed a YouTube video, because that's probably where you're going to find most of your videos. So let's go to YouTube. Oops. Okay, I'm going to embed the Game of Thrones trailer here. Okay, so what you do to embed a YouTube video, you go to Share, then you click here where it says Embed. Okay, now you see this whole entire thing. This is what you need. It's already copied. Okay, it's already highlighted. I mean, so go to Copy, and I'm doing this on my computer. But if you want right click, oops, just right click Copy is what I'm doing. Come back. Come on, think. Okay, and I'm going to paste it and save. Okay, so now it's not showing up right now, but it will in a minute. That is my YouTube video. Now there's other things you can do. There's other videos, so if you have a different type of video, like a Yahoo video, it'll show you how to do that. If you want to poll people, have a survey or some sort of poll on your website, just get people's opinion, you can. If you want to add a slideshow on there, you can add a slideshow. Poster, a social media thing. I mean, there's different things. Here's how you can add a document, a spreadsheet, a calendar, Quizlet. Anyway, there's just different things you can add here. Probably the one that you're going to use the most often will probably be like a video or a poll if you want. Okay, if you want to add a table, you can make it in Word and create the table there. Or if you want to do one here, let's say I want it 3 by 2, insert, and here's your table. You can make it bigger. See, I'm just getting a corner and dragging it. Okay, and then you click on Save. And here is everything I've added. See, here's my video. I can play from here. I can pause it. I can make it, full screen if I want. I come down here. Here is my table with nothing in it. Here's everything I copy and pasted. Here is my link. Here is my cave-in picture, and I can click on it, and it'll pull up that link that I added on there. So there's different things you could do. Just, have fun with this. If you have any questions on what to do, let me know. And then you can always come back here at any point and edit. Alright? And then if you want to leave comments, because you're supposed to peer review everybody on here, all you do, and I have another video on this, you can comment and, leave something down here. So, edit 1, your colors are horrible. Okay, and you can post that. Or if you want to do something specifically, you click on edit of their page. Now don't actually change anything, but you can leave a comment. Come on. Edit. And then you see with the comment button, what you should do though is highlight what you want to comment on. So I see I highlight that, comment, because I'm going to comment on that and say that, this text is too large. Oops. Large. And then save it. So then they can see, and the difference is, you see I can click here and I can see exactly what you're talking about. Because if I just wrote down here, your text is too large, I might not know, do you mean all the text, just some of it? So here it gives you the ability to actually highlight what you're talking about. And then save, of course. Don't forget to save. And that's it. And again, if you're having any trouble, please let me know so that I can help you.